Greetings and welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. Today we've got this Teela and Zoar 2-pack. Really just bought this for the Zoar. I did not want to miss out on this. Zoar was one of the figures that I did have. I think my cousins might have had it growing up. Never had Screech. But this should show you right around when this came out. All of these figures were new and they're about a year or two old, so new for 22. I did not realize that this came out that long ago, and I'm really glad that it was still available. The reason I didn't pick it up earlier, because it's another Teela, and I had a Teela at that time. I love the random chest on the men things. Thanks, guys. That's a lovely, lovely unskippable ad there. All right, so back looks like that. I'm just going to block these ads for now because they're all unskippable for whatever godforsaken reason. All right, internal parts, just that, so it's not anything exciting. But we do have this. So we've got Teela. I don't remember if that came with her or not. It's interesting. I think I got all the Teela parts here. And this is where I'm running into the problem where I think I might want to keep this Teela as is, which is annoying. But I'm probably just going to buy one of the ones that's for sale elsewhere. Yeah. Here is Teela. This very much looks like the 2000X Teela. And I didn't realize she was going to look that much like that. That is very different than the other ones. She does have the new knee system, so that's good. And then she comes with this nice little sword, which I think might have been on a She-Ra or something. I'll have to take a look at that. No easy way to get her to stand or to hold her weapons. They really kind of just afterthoughted most of these female figures, and I don't really like that. So let's... And that's the reason why I kept this out, because I knew I was going to have to lean her up on it. Doing a side-by-side comparison. Here is the Filmation, a.k.a. the Cartoon Collection Teela, which is an infinitely better Teela figure just right out the box. She does stand on her own. Let's get this down here so you can see it. So that Teela has some stuff that the other one doesn't, so we'll take a look at that too. What the heck is this? There. I do need more of these little plasticky pieces, so I'm going to keep that. She does come with her headdress, which is what it is, and a shield, so at least she does come with a full armament. This Teela didn't even come with everything. She didn't come with the headdress or nothing. So, which isn't entirely necessary. I don't think she ever wore it in the cartoon, so there you go. What you'll notice between those two Teelas is the chest plate is separate on this one. It is a rubbery piece, but it does allow you to take that off and make her other figures. So, I may be using that instead of I do have one Teela planned using that, but we'll see what we got here. I do like this 2000X version of Teela, but I almost want to wait because I feel like it's 2000X-ish, but it's not quite 100%. So I have to take a look there. That is empty. This does feel like they just took the old Zoar toy and then just made it the same. Here is Zoar. Let's zoom back. Here's Zoar. And I believe, yeah, you just squeeze on the back of the leg. And he flaps. This is soft rubber, just like the chest on that. And then you can put his really rubbery. This is more rubbery than I remember the other one. Right back here. I think they kind of just mixed this with the sorceress in the show. She takes on the embodiment of Zoar here. Can I just slide that on? That'll be so much nicer. Yeah, there we go. So then Zoar stays on that, and that'll go on top of my Castle Grayskull. So let's take a look at these two Teelas. Of course, the sword is vastly different. The shield is vastly different. I have issues with this figure. Although it is a better sculpt, it barely holds any of its stuff on there. She does have more of a plain cartoon look there. But the face is really where it goes. This one, very much plain. Plain Jane Teela there. So I'm going to have to take a look at 2000X and see if this is good enough. I feel like she had a ridiculous hairpiece there. I don't know if that was all correct. I have to take a look at the 2000X. I might just buy one of these and make a proper 2000X version. So I don't think we're going to get any more Teelas after this one. She is hardcore shelf warming right now. In fact, I think there are 4 of them at my local Walmart, and none of the other figures are there. So that means 4 boxes of this have gone through, and people are still sitting on Teelas. So not a good sign. All right. Is this the worst Teela ever? No. That first Teela was the worst. I will give anyone props for that. She was terrible. But this one's okay. I actually have a perfect use for her in the Hera from the He-Force figures. So I might just do that instead, because this is fairly strange. Getting this figure after this one is like night and day. This one just looks so much better. I mean, a lot of the sculpt is new. I think the boots might be the only thing that they reused. The legs look the same, but just the coloration on this one just looks so much better. And I'm not even like a cartoon collection guy. But it is also nice that they are the same size, so you don't have to worry about rebuying one if you don't care that much. Because I got a cartoon collection He-Man I got to do a review on, and he is way larger. So everything about this is okay. So 2000X Teela is what we're gonna chalk that one up to be. Maybe I'll get her a little hover disc or something to fly around on. Zoar is so par for course. She's whatever is very kind of blah. I'll keep it out because I'm going to be doing the Skeletor next. If you like this, please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. That's a burb.